Whose volume grows higher with every hindering choice. From those that oppose our fire will never grow cold, but our hearts in time may freeze the light that you shine and darken the roads that you close as our unity explodes and tramples freely, no holes. But you don't want that. But you don't want that. But you don't want that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Deep.
That was deep.
That was deep.
Unfortunately, I couldn't hear the last 15 seconds because I had to yeah.
Down it. Yeah.
But that was deep, man. For a second, and I almost no got emotional because yeah, your delivery is on point, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice vocals for it too, man. You got that. You know, it got that. I'm trying to. I can't find the word. There's a certain ingredient you got there, brother, and you know what I'm saying that you don't catch a lot. Oh yeah, it was spoken word. That's why I had that ingredient. Yes, it was very powerful, brother. So you read a lot of dictionaries and stuff, bro.
I used to. No, I used to back in the day. I really did. I don't a lot now. But anytime I do start writing, and I end up writing a word down, and I remember how to put it in a song, but I don't exactly remember the exact meaning of it. I'll go back and jump back in the dictionary, so I make sure that I did place it properly. So.
Okay.
That's smart. That is smart.
That is.
That is very effing smart. I'm pulling up another track too for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm queuing you in now. Go ahead, handling that while we over here doing this talking, because I know you said the last project you put out is "Welcome to My World," right? And we actually have that song. You know what I'm saying? We got that song.
Yes, beautiful song. I would say. All right.
Hey, so we going back in one more time. You know where you at with the Rilla Show. With your boy IBJ over there, and I'm Hooda LK King. We got 2 Dub Official, War Stories Radio Live, the only station you show love, you get love. Where can you get this from? This is Welcome to My World from your boy 2 Dub Official.
Welcome to my world, the world wins, they got nothing to prove. Welcome to my world, the world wins, they lost ends.
We're back. We're back.
Damn.
Now.
What's up?
But before we even go any further, I gotta ask, who is that on the hook?
Who was that on the hook?
Mm-hmm.
There was a couple of my partners right there, as a matter of fact.
Oh, I thought I had caught you.
Yeah,
I heard you singing, boy.
that's the same thing I was yelling. Hey, you're singing here, fam. But it wasn't you. Luckily, there wasn't.
No, there was a couple of my peoples, man.
I thought the same thing, man. That's what I yelled.
Is that what you was
You're singing?
Hey, don't none of us really sing, man. That was. I tried to do a little bit of it, but they sounded better with it. They're blends, so I let them run.
Okay, fair enough. I asked you something while we were bouncing to the last song, which was a banger, by the way. Before we're gonna break down that song, I ask you, do you have a preference between the spoken word part and the actual bar writing songs part? And your answer to that was?
Basically, I try and I kind of blend them both together from time to time. Like, I really can't say I have a preference, because I'll be writing a verse and I'll find myself falling into a moment where the spoken word will just come out. So I try and fit that in to a section of the verse, and then I go back in. I try and blend it together as much as possible.
Okay.
So
Now
that's the way I give people.
Well, it's a nice balance. It's a very nice balance. And to be honest, I needed that vibe after that spoken word because, like I said, it took me by surprise, and I really needed a breather. And that last song was a fight, man. That was something else.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. That was crazy as hell. I ain't even stunned. But man, I was listening to the song the whole time, like, yo, I can't wait till this goddamn song go off so I can just be like, who is that singing, boy? Who is
I
that
thought the
singing,
same
man?
thing, but unfortunately, it wasn't him, man.
Oh,
Damn.
man. But it still was dope,
Facts,
though. They
facts.
did a good
But yeah,
job.
but
Salute to them
I
all.
thought we
You know what I
could
mean?
caught him
Facts.
as well, man. But no.
Yeah, facts. So we got another one. I mean, what you want to do? We got Preach On. You want to go in?
Preach on. Oh man, that's one of my personal songs. All right.
Ah,
The time I spent in the studio working on that. When we went into the studio, um, I had a team with me. My producer Charles Yates, um, the two individuals that was singing on that track right there.
okay.
Um, one of them named Mr. Swift. He goes by the name Mr. Swift, and the other guy goes by the name of Sporty Kev. They had to be my support system basically when I went in to do Preach On, because it kind of hit home with me on a couple of different personal points. One is it's two parts of emotions. One is relationship, and the other is a personal situation that going through with my father right now,
Oh,
who's going through suffering from Alzheimer's.
ooh, sorry
So
to hear that, bro.
Preach On that has an aspect of that in it.
Okay.
You know,
So you,
so
you go ahead and hit the play button.
go ahead, yeah, push play.
Y'all know where y'all at. Y'all on the Rilla Show with your boy IBJ and Hooda LKP. You know what I mean? And, you know, of course, my man, 2Dub Official. Straight out Ohio. Right now, we about to get into this Preach On. The only station you show love, you get love. Let me shut my mouth and get it pop.
All right.
Had a lot of love till the day it was torn. Now I'm a teller of the tale, putting preaching the song. Preach, 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 preach on, 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 preach on.
Preach on. Preach on. I ain't want that song to go off, man. I can hear your passion in that shit. For real. You really meant that. Yeah. You really, 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 really. You was committed to getting that done, but you could tell it was one that was weighing on you to get out. But that mug is fresh. That shit is fresh, bro. Very fresh.
Yeah.
How about you, IBJ? Did you get to hear it?
Unfortunately, only a bit. So I will catch it after the episode is done. But
Who produced it?
Like I said, I had one producer that did this entire album. Charles Yates, Paul Me Production.
Oh, okay.
Charles
Hey,
Yates.
that beat is so different. That sounded like real drums. You know, the hi-hats, the fucking the real kick. And then that bass, that I don't know what kind of bass that was he used. I can't get it off the back. But that joint really bring a doom. I got like a Pastor Troy feel a little bit in that mud. Like, oh, this is something. You know what I mean?
now I feel even more bad that I couldn't hear it, bro.
Hey, I'm sorry, man. You missed the
Just
treat,
know,
but you
just
can
know
always
that
go
I will
back
put
and
it
hear
on repeat if it afterwards.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Definitely. For sure. So we down to 9 minutes, brother. We can do what we can. You can give your shots outs. But first, before you go, we got to ask you this question. Top 5. Dead or alive?
Top 5.
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive. Top 5 dead or alive. I can't put them in no order though.
Fair. That's
my
fair.
top
That's fair.
My top 5 dead or alive. Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Jay-Z, Tupac, and shit, Ice Cube, man.
Okay. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Ice Cube do get busy too.
Facts.
Definitely.
Facts.
Yeah. You know what I mean? For
Now,
real.
for
go
a
ahead,
second, fam, because we only have a couple minutes left, and we should touch on this. The song which we just heard, which was a banger, also has a special meaning to you, and you said something offline, so let's bring that conversation back on air.
Oh, I couldn't hear because of the
No, no,
music.
no, no,
Man,
no
my
worries.
bad.
But yeah, let the people know why
No,
you wrote this song and how they can help you in your cause with the yeah, with the song.
uh, so so as of right now, I'm big on uh, the Alzheimer's Association and stuff like that. To try and help fight this disease. Anybody that's willing to donate. I mean, it's a great cause. People don't really think about it much until it actually happens to them or hits home at them, and then you actually have to do the research on this disease. Um, it's Alzheimer's. Um, what's the um, what's the other mother of Alzheimer's?
Talking about
What is
dementia.
it? Yeah, dementia. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, once you really do the research on these diseases, man, it's really something that we need to um, try and find ways to heal this because
yeah,
it's crazy. I mean, um, from a personal standpoint, my father is the strongest man I've ever known in my life. All right, and for him to be um, basically um, put on his knees by something as little as something called Alzheimer's in his memory,
right,
basically trying to remember how to operate your body. You know,
Hmm.
right.
going through this with him has been a real eye opener for me, um, and it makes me it made me look at things a lot different. So, um,
Right,
I mean, that's one of the reasons I continuously write. I continuously challenge my mind now. You know,
right.
because you never know who is going to attack. All right, Alzheimer's is like it's. I look at him as a person walking around trying to steal the best part of any individual.
Right.
So um, donating to a cause like that is I think one of the most promising things that anybody could do.
So, how and where
Hey,
can people
I,
donate?
I mean, you can go to the anybody can go online and look up the Alzheimer's Association, and and they'll be actual directions on how to donate to the cause or whatnot. I'll probably be adding something to probably one of my Facebooks or something like that, whereas people could log in and donate. But yeah, I mean that's something to look up and study, and go ahead and just type that in Alzheimer's Association ways to donate, and jump on it.
Please do. Hmm.
oh, and congratulations to your 11th day of that 25 push-up challenge, brother.
Yeah, yes,
You
yes.
doing
Thank
your
you.
thing. Round of applause.
Yeah,
Round of
Thanks.
yeah.
applause.
Thank you, thank you. I should have been on day 12, but a couple of days ago I was a little under the weather and I couldn't get myself to do it. So I had to jump back
Dig
on
it.
it. So.
Dig it. I'm about to join you, man. I'm not gonna do it on camera though, but I'm gonna join you and let
You
you know.
you
I'm gonna
you,
hit you
you
up, be like,
won't,
"Yo,
but
knock him out." You see the guns
All
on
right,
this
all
young
right,
man?
all right. That's good. That's good. I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
definitely, man.
Yeah.
Definitely. So you can go ahead and give all your social sites, you know what I'm saying, how to get to your
Okay.
music and
Yeah. Yeah. I hit that up again. Basically, the name's Two Dub Official. You could type it in. I'm on Facebook at Two Dub Official, on Instagram at Two Dub Official, Twitter at Two Dub Official One. Go ahead and look me up. Follow me. I'm on Spotify. Um, you could get the album. You could purchase the album on iTunes, Amazon Music, Google Play, um, and on all digital outlets right now.
there you go. You out here,
Yep.
yo. You
Yep.
out here.
The album is WTMW. Welcome to my world. Um, we got 12 tracks, um, four spoken words, um, eight eight music tracks. Then I got a new project that just came out, a single, "Let It Go," produced by my man Jay Beats.
Okay. Salute.
That's a real hard hitter right there as well. If you into any type of I say that's a very expressive track right there. So anytime you guys get a chance to check that out, it's also available on iTunes,
Okay.
Amazon Music. on all the streaming networks, Spotify, Tidal, Deezer. Check me out. All right. Getting it together. I'm getting it together. I'm gonna be here for a minute. Like I said,
Oh
the
yeah.
name's Too That Official. Google the name, follow the Walk of Fame.
Hey, heard that.
Word.
IBJ, was this shit bananas
It
or
sure
what?
was, man. Unfortunately, we always have the same issue, man. Time flies every time, man.
Right.
Yeah, I hate
I wish
that
we could
part.
have got into that last track. I think y'all had traffic too, didn't
Matter of fact, let me see if I can get it in right quick. We can end off on it.
Facts.
How about that?
And
Let's see.
otherwise, just know that your music will be put in rotation as well. You've
Oh
been a
yeah.
subscriber, which is the only thing you have to do to stay in rotation.
you?
You already got that locked down,
Right.
so don't worry about that side. But yeah, only thing for that is make sure that all the data, so the metadata is the same as how you uploaded it, so we can make
All
sure
right.
you get your royalties.
Okay,
Right.
appreciate that, and I'll make sure that that definitely happens.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get this one out of Google Drive
Oh,
because
okay.
it went download the other way. But actually, we did start 2 minutes late, so we still got 2 more minutes past the 8 o'clock.
Facts.
So yeah.
All right.
So we'll be. I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to get this in if it will do it. It's going real slow.
And in the meantime,
More on my dinosaur.
last time I'm gonna say it, man. I apologize that it has been so long, but it was a pleasure.
He's a
No,
bozo. No, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
No,
he puts
hey, it
people
was
on
good
waiting
when
I don't.
lists.
I don't want to put people on waiting lists. But come on, what do I have to say? Well, come on, all on this Friday we talk for like 5 minutes. No, I want to have an hour at least. So yeah, that's why I have to put people on a waiting list. But I'm glad that we finally had this
tell you
conversation, man.
what. Yeah, tell you what. I look at things as everybody has their time. All right, so it wasn't time for us to speak yet. All right,
Facts.
Right.
it's time for us to speak now, and I have all the right content that we needed to speak about.
That
Hey,
facts.
that is a fact. And I'm
Why you trying to
still
why you
working
trying to
on
pull
this
that
track.
up? All right, I'm gonna give you a little background on traffic.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
that's basically so. What I did with traffic is I broke down life as if it was a bunch of traffic events. All right. So basically, when you're going through life, there's always a roadblock there.
hmm
All right. There's always a detour that you have to take. So those are the elements that I put in the traffic. It breaks down a couple of actually, it details, piggybacks on a couple of life events that actually happened, but you couldn't tell from the way I put it, from the way I put it in there. Like, there was an incident happened right down the street from my mom's house where a guy got gunned down. Um,
Ooh.
then there's there was a time when it was a very I was in a Cold Spring. They were making a delivery, and they got killed doing their delivery, and it turned out to be a real young a minor, and you know what I'm saying. So basically, certain aspects allow things to happen. If there wasn't if it wasn't a minor, he probably would have already been in jail because he had already
Right.
had 3 felonies prior. And it's just I mean, but when you listen to the song though, it's really deep.
Okay, and we got it up for y'all, so y'all already know that the shows, we're gonna go out on it. So, it was a blessing to have you on the show,
Facts.
good brother.
Facts.
Y'all go
Thank you.
check out 2Dub Official. Keep your eyes on the prize. You know what I mean? He's gonna be there, and you're gonna
Buy
see
his
him
album.
for sure.
Make sure to follow him on all the social
Definitely.
platforms. And yeah, thanks for joining us, man.
WMW. Did I say that right? W2MW.
WTMW.
Yeah, welcome to my world.
My word. Exactly.
And until Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern, when this guy over here does his nice show, the Moody Without Music streams, 4 p.m. Eastern, from the Netherlands,
sir.
and 10 p.m. Eastern for the Netherlands, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And then me back again Saturday, of course, 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to present, and then we'll be back again with the Rilla again.
That's right.
All
Hey.
right.
What's Those Radio weekend is now officially closed, and we closing it with Traffic from your boy, your man's to Dub Official. I've been Hooda Luther King. It's been a pleasure.
I've been IBJ, and it was a pleasure.
And this, yes, it
All
was.
right,
It was bananas, man.
It was fucking bananas, man. We out of here.
Right.